Hey there everyone, Hitesh here, live this time, and we are doing again a Sunday live. I'm waiting for the people to show up. I'm a little late, like 5 minutes. Got busy with some stuff for the upcoming course, but still, I'll be waiting for the people to show up. If you have already been waiting, sorry for the delay, but you can just say hello, throw up your likes. Make sure you don't get shorten over the likes because like is something that gets me going, that gets me that yes, you are liking the videos, you are enjoying the content here. So make sure you do hit the like button. And hey everybody, a lot of people just showed up there, almost 60, and that was an instant. So let's try to say hello a few of them. Okay. Hey Vanshraj, hey Nikhil, hey Ayush, uh, hey Mr. Tripathi, how are you? Hi from Saudi, hi from India, and a lot of people. Rohan. Okay, my name is Wajhat Tyagi. Okay, so that was a typical name for me. Okay, so let's get started. You can ask up your questions. This live is going to be a little bit shorter compared to the previous one. Last time we did almost an hour of the live content. This time we'll be keeping it a little bit short because I have some work to do, and that's super important. And what I'm looking up forward is to roll out the Android course, and I'm working on that exactly same. It's almost ready, and you should be able to get your early access, I think, within Monday or Tuesday. Yep, the next day. And I think for the public, everybody, it will be rolling out maybe on Wednesday or Thursday. So, yep, that's the next week. Everything will be coming up in the next week. So, you can ask up your questions. Please post video on Android app development. Yet, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Uh, we will be surely posting out. Uh, did you use any Microsoft technology? No, I'm not a big fan of Microsoft technologies. They might be good, like .NET and other stuff. I'm not a big fan of Microsoft technologies. I rather like to work on bit more towards the open source, or if it is a cloud source, I would like to go with the Android or iOS or just like that. Not a big fan of Microsoft technology, and neither do I recommend it to go for any people. Maybe it might be super awesome in the world, but I don't do that. Sir, how did you like the OnePlus 5? It's a decent phone. If I'll compare to the pricing point, it's amazing because I know a lot of people are comparing it with iPhone and all of that. When you're comparing it with iPhone, why don't you compare with the pricings also? So I found all the reasons bizarre. It's an awesome phone. I would surely look up to upgrade from my OnePlus 3T because I shoot a lot of videos on OnePlus 3T, and there are a few things that I need to know about OnePlus 5. So I'm looking forward for some reviews which can actually talk about what is the front camera quality. Right now I do have 720p. If OnePlus 5 can give me like 1080 in the front, that would be awesome. Next day I will be updating. Okay. Which language to learn for full back-end web development? Hey Rohan, why don't you check out my courses at Complete Front-End Development course at learncodeonline.in. And there is also a React.js course, so you can use just JavaScript for complete backend and front end. There is also a course on PHP, so check out that. Okay, which is good book for Python for reference? I do remember one book of fact publication that I really liked. I forgot the name, but I'll try that. How to use Recycler View? Maybe I'll post a video on Recycler View. They are super simple, just card views and Recycler views. They're pretty simple. I'll probably post a video on that. Which car you are planning to buy? I'm not planning to buy any car, Bharat. I do have a nice, okay car right now with me. I rarely drive that, rarely, but I do have a car. I post that on my Facebook. I usually. So yes, I do have. I'm not planning to upgrade cars or bikes or anything. Bootcamp's best option after learning syntax. Hey, I do have a lot of bootcamps. Why don't you check out Learn Code Online? Okay, have you ever tried Code Jam? Didn't got any time to try Code Jam or any such things because usually I'm busy with the client stuff. So, congrats Sitesh for getting 25k subscribers. Have we hit this 25k? Had no idea we did got hit 25k. That's surprise because a few days back I just did a video on 20k. That's amazing. Thank you so much for reminding me. That is something amazing. Have you made the tic-tac-toe? Of course, it's there in the course. It's completely there in the Android development course, full tic-tac-toe game with custom graphics and animation. So it's already there. Okay, sir, freelancing guide. I'm planning to have host a couple of videos on freelancing as well, some basic websites on which you can register, offer your skills, and may get some of the work. So yes, that's in the plan. Okay. Will the Android course free? No, Android course will not free because I also do have some bills to pay. I have internet bills, I have my livings, I have food cost, and if I'm working for something, so I cannot offer that for free. Sorry about that. What happened to the tic-tac-toe further videos? They are there in the course. So there we go. uh, make video on importance of framework. Yeah, that's actually an important subject. I should really focus on making a couple of videos on framework. I love a couple of frameworks, so I can talk about them. Okay, survive no Microsoft technologies. Please explain. Microsoft is so much close bounded that it is a very narrow world, and of course, one of the major problem with that is whenever the upgrade is being there, it's not fully backward compatible, and also they use a lot of licenses. So because I'm on a Mac, I just buy a Mac. I don't buy a special Mac Sierra license and like Pages or Word document or these license. I don't buy that because that comes up with my Mac. If I have to work on Windows, I have to buy a Windows, then their server licenses, Microsoft product licenses. I don't want to go with that line. Okay. Uh, what do you do for physical fitness? Okay, I do a lot for physical fitness because I am one person who have faced such a lot in my physical fitness. I was fat, like 92 kgs, almost. And after that, I faced a lot of back pain issues. Few months went onto the bed, then two operations. So I do really take care of my health now. I do gym, cycling, and swimming regularly. So this is at least what I do, and it works. It works. Okay, so there are a couple of questions being dropped down on my personal Facebook as well. You wear always same kind of t-shirt like Mark Zuckerberg. No, it's not like he's a big guy. I'm nowhere near him. Definitely he is a person you can admire anytime. He's really hardworking, but it's actually much more easier for me to go with the gray approach. I have to shoot a lot of videos. I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing, how am I looking on the camera, and just like that. So one color actually is life. It actually makes life much more simpler. Okay. Please tell one best gaming laptop under 100,000 rupees. Okay, that's a big budget. You can go for there's a one from the Asus. I actually don't know the name of that laptop. I forgot that, but there is one from Asus. Alienwares are pretty good for gaming laptops, or in that amount of money, you can actually create a desktop. So that would be awesome. We want Android course for free, please. Obviously, you want that for free, but who will be paying for my bills here? Who would be? I have to stop making these videos. If I'll not make enough money, I have to stop making these videos. These camera gadgets, these uploading bandwidth, these doesn't come for free. So obviously, okay. Okay, full stack development, Node.js opinion. Node.js is the fantastic thing you can learn. And I'm a big fan of Node.js, but again, there is one thing that everybody should keep in mind that Node.js is for big application. If you just want to have a 1 or 2 page website with a contact form working and you are using Node.js at the back of this, probably the worst idea that would be. But if the application is gigantic, you feel that it's going to scale up quite easily, then Node.js is one of the best thing that you can apply. A Node.js, MongoDB, and front end, and maybe in Bootstrap is the finest choice for that. Okay. I cannot take Facebook questions, so if you're posting any Facebook questions, I won't be checking them out yet. This is a YouTube live, not the Facebook. Okay. Please give me inspiration due to my institute is going closed where I teach PHP. I'm feeling frustrated. If you know PHP, why are you so frustrated? You can always go for the online jobs. There are plethora of people required at the online websites where you can offer your PHP things. So go ahead, make some projects. It's easy. MCAs is good or not? I don't, if you don't know, I don't ever give my thoughts on whether you should go for BCA, MCA, MTech, BTech, because that is something your personal decision. I don't interfere in that. So I rarely reply to the people about MCA or BCA or BTech or CS or IT because it's completely on to you. And there will be time and there will be situation in your life where you'll be saying, hey, I shouldn't have taken the CSE. It's the Hitesh who told us to take the CSE and now I'm regretting the decision. Or if I'll tell you to go for the IT, you'll be saying exact same thing for IT. So I don't want to be that guy. Okay. So MCA good or not? No idea. Okay, so we're getting, is MacBook Air good for development? Yep, it's awesome. But I would say if you're going for MacBook Air, probably get a little bit more money and go for MacBook Pro. It's far more powerful machine, and that's it. Okay, thanks a lot for your live and cooperation. I'm trying my best to make sure you get all of the answers that you're looking up for, all the highs and hellos that you want to say to me, and it's a live interactive thing. It's a little bit hard for me to get every Sunday, take some time regularly and meet up to the people from the live YouTube, but I'm trying my best to get all of these. Okay, and Swift Vapor. We'll be talking very soon about the Swift 4 and Swift Vapor. Uh, okay, there are some spammers also going getting involved in here in the geeky talks. Okay, okay, so let's pick up another question. Can we work on a project together? Probably if your project is interesting. I'm getting a little bit free time because my Android course is almost complete and I have to work on Swift now because Swift is getting updates. So my all of my clients whom apps I have been working on needs an update. So I have to work on Swift, but I do have okay-ish free time. So surely we can work on a project if you're interested. Okay. I also remember one thing that I wanted to share that I was about to post some job offerings, project-based job offering at freelancer website, but I realized that I would be doing that for all of my students. So I will be approaching a couple of students through the mail so that I can offer you some money for the extra hand that you can offer me. It would be a blog-based job, pretty easy one, and I would be offering you money and a certificate as well. So yes, of course, money will be there, no problem. So that's one update, quick update I wanted to give you. So yes, definitely I will be offering a project-based job, and if that goes well, probably in the future I'll offer all of my jobs to my students rather than going for the freelance and online resources. So I think that would be good. Okay, let's take up more questions. Your extension for Atom IDE. Uh, Emmet is one of them. There are a couple of color-based add-ons that I use for Atom. JavaScript and JSX syntax support because I do code a lot in React. So these are a couple of them. Okay, is there a performance difference between React Native App versus Native App, Java, Kotlin, or Swift? Hey Sam, that's a good question. No, I didn't found much of the difference between the React Native because at the end of the day, it produces a native app. There is not much of the difference. How old are you? Why you want to know that? Okay. What you have done to achieve this level, BTech or BCA? It doesn't really matter what I have done, BTech or BCA, because it's the programming, it's the knowledge that makes me at this position. But just to answer your question, I have done my graduation in engineering, in electronics and communication, and my master's in computer science. I do have my doctorate pending still. I don't bother much about that. Okay. Project for last year graduation. Please suggest anything. Never blame you if that doesn't work. Okay. Hi, Gyanendra. I would suggest if you can make some project using NS3, that would be really awesome if you're into the IT. I do have a couple of free resources on my YouTube channel regarding NS3 if you are looking up for performance checking or something like that. Or maybe you can create some awesome tool for pen testing as well if you're interested in Python or something. There are a plethora of tools already in the Kali. Maybe you can modify a few of them or maybe create a GUI. I do have a GitHub project if you want to check that out. I forgot the name of that, but it's yeah, I remember. It's Airvengers. It's a graphical GUI, GUI for aircraft set of tools. In case you don't know what that is. Nice background. Yeah, I do have a nice background. That's a wallpaper. I do have a nice one here as well. In case you want to see that, that's also wallpaper. That's also a wallpaper, and that's also a wallpaper. So yeah, I do have that. Okay, let's go. More questions. Your Snapchat, Instagram account. No, I'm not active on Snapchat because it's really hard for me to maintain a lot of social media. But I do have Instagram account. It's with the name of Hitesh0141. I only post onto the Instagram when I'm abroad and traveling, and there's some good shots like some wonders of the world, like pyramids, or maybe Great Wall of China, Eiffel Tower, Taj Mahal. So rarely post on that, but yes. Make a video on handling REST API using Swift, like handling token authorization using Alamophire. Alamophire, by the way, is super awesome and super easy to work. Probably I'll post that. Okay. I will join you, sir. Surely. Yes, offer me. Yes, offers are going to come up, but selectively. Okay. Does Bootstrap need jQuery? Because for a project-based React.js, is Bootstrap recommended? No, you don't need a Bootstrap. Actually, for some of the element, jQuery is required, not for all of them. So here my portfolio. I don't need portfolio right now. Sometimes we have project. Can you work for us for dollar? That's what I do. Surely that's what I do mainly. I work for the clients. I work for the project. If it's a web-based project, of course I can deliver it really fast. And if it is app-based, then of course we can surely talk about it. After front-end development, if you have completed my front-end development course, I highly recommend to check out my React.js course. Okay, so videos, Angular site automation. Not very soon. I'll be honest here, not very soon. There are other things being lined up, so not very soon. Let's be honest. Let's be transparent. What's the problem in that? Okay. Okay. Your Instagram. Hey. Okay. There is a lot of Newton. Why are you spamming here? Okay, how could we connect? WhatsApp or other ways? No, I'm not available on WhatsApp. I don't have time for that. You can always drop me an email at hitesh@hiteshchaudhary.com or can ping me at YouTube or Facebook. That's where I stay active. A lot of people have been saying I should be active on Twitter. I'm not. I don't have any app for the Twitter even in my phone. I just post a tweet whenever I'm uploading a video. That's it. I'm not active on Twitter. I don't have time actually to manage all these social media accounts. It's really tough. Uh, can you help me to deploy a project on cloud? Surely. What you are making up? What kind of cloud you are using? Is that like an Angular-based project? You are using Cloud9 or something? Okay. Node.js or PHP? Which one to learn now? I would say go for Node.js if you are getting started as a beginner. So congratulations on 25K. Yeah, that's a surprise I got just now with this live. I didn't knew that we have crossed 25K subscribers, 25K enthusiastic people who love to code, who love programming. That's achievement. That's a big one for me. How React application are deployed on server, how it works, what are pricing. Hey Mayank, React application need a different kind of environment, node environment, which are offered by a lot of cloud-based platforms. So it's a different thing. It's not going to be your regular Apache server on which you can host it. The pricing is for the Heroku. If you are not aware of that, Heroku is one of them which you would like to host your React application. The pricing is not so big. It's fairly affordable if the project is like of React kind of a thing. It's probably easy. How to set up web server at home? Why would you like to do that? It's really costly. It requires a lot of machines, electricity, costly hard disk. Okay, so let's go there. Best hacking certification in India. Would not like to answer that question. It creates always a lot of problems because the community, I'll talk about the community of the programming versus the community in hacking. So there's a lot of difference between the community of the programmer guys and community of the hackers guy. I have found that this is my personal experience. I'll surely share that in one of the video. Just to give you a hint, programming community is far more supportive. Okay, let's go and take a few more questions. Okay, there's a lot of going on. Okay, check my channel. Surely I'll try that. Okay, and they are still using Turbo C++ in my college. That is something really bad. Turbo for still for C++. There are so much good editors, good IDE being available. It's almost similar that you are learning Java and you're writing all of your code in a text pad or notepad. Really bizarre. I don't know why people do that. Okay, when you will launch your Android course? That is an amazing question. The Android course will get launched probably on Monday or Tuesday for the LCO registered students, exclusive access, and probably on Thursday it will be rolled out for everybody to public. Okay, so in case you are LCO student, Learn Code Online student already, do keep an eye on your email. It will be launched exclusive for here. Will you give any chance to work under you as an internship for project? Surely that is also coming up because we do need actually I do need a couple of students to code few features in Learn Code Online. So definitely I'll be looking for that. I do require a couple of people who can write blog for me for monthly basis. So that is also going to come up as a job offer in your email if you are registered at Learn Code Online. So yes, there are plans. So surely I'll try that. Okay. How to start a software business? I'm no good in that. Web server site are the future. Web VR sites, probably. No idea about that. Okay, what are the requirements for jobs under you? There are different kinds of jobs and different kinds of emails will be shooting out. Like for example, if I do need somebody to design a web page or website for me, I would be asking for all the students who are entered and registered in front-end development course rather than asking them who are interested in the Python one. So there will be sorted. There will be different requirements for different kind of job, and surely that I'll work on that. Okay, let's pick up another question. How to start a software business? I don't know. There is no shortcut for learning because absolutely, right bang on the topic. There is no shortcut. How much cost for Android? Affordable. All of my courses are affordable. So yes, that's the one goal I'm taking. So that education should be of highest top-notch quality and should be affordable for everybody. Okay. No need to write your questions in the caps because it feels like shouting on me. So don't do that. Don't do that. Writing all the questions in caps is no good idea. Okay. Uh, have you development? I don't know what you want to ask. How much difference between Swift 3 and Swift 4? Not much, not much. In fact, Sri, there is not much difference between 3 and 4. In fact, the good thing that we have seen in the Swift 2 are actually back in Swift 4. One of the example is looping through the string array. Previously, in the Swift 2, it used to be good. In Swift 3, they introduced a new character count and all these things. They have completely removed it now, and now they are back into the Swift 4. So it's moreover like good things of the Swift 2 are being taken back into the Swift 4, and it's almost like Swift 3. So yes, it's almost like that. Our Indian education teaches outdated technique, which won't work in future. Hey, Faiz Khan, it's a problem I can understand, but there is something that you also need to do to get updated. It's not like college is going to do everything for you. There are a lot of websites, online resources that you have to look up. So instead of watching that Game of Thrones season, you can actually learn something new. It's a hand in hand situation. Sometimes it's a fault of college, sometimes it's a fault on student side, sometimes it's a fault on the teacher side. So it's a mix going on. It's only you who can get updated. So check out learncodeonline.in for getting updated about. Okay, how to get your basic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript website online. Post it on a server. I'll probably do a video. I'll probably do it. Okay. Ruby on Rails, please tell. No, we are not going to get started on ROR yet. We do have other things. Okay, cost for Android. It will come up. It will come up. Oh, why? Why? There's so many spams going on. Okay, a lot of questions. Completed React course and built my bookstore clone with Firebase. How to move into app development, React Native or Java. I'm decent enough core Java. How to move into app development, React Native or Java? I would say if you are already aware of the React, it should take just a week for you to get started in React Native. But you should only go into these kinds of app development if you know the app development process from the course. So get started with the Java first. Okay, how to make progressive web apps. There's a lot of questions about progressive web apps. Tutorials on Laravel. No, that's not coming up very soon. Yes, I do have course on PHP, but Laravel is something that again, I won't be just posting Laravel tutorials. I would be posting like making 10 apps using Laravel or something, and that requires a lot of time. So no. Okay, let's take a couple of more questions. How do I know if Node.js is for me? You'll never know until and unless you go with that. So always give it a shot, give it a try. It's easy. Okay, let's take a couple of more questions. How to make app? That's I'm going to teach in my Android course. Are there any Nepalese students enrolling in your course? Yes, they are many. In fact, I do have a student from lot of countries. Probably I'll share some of the data about the students that are enrolled from different kinds of countries, different places in India, how much they are playing the videos, the data stats. So yes, they will be doing. Will there any software tester course at LCO? Yes, that is under a plan because I'm trying to use some of the Selenium features for the testing. But yes, that is under plan. Not anytime soon. Not at least in this month. Okay. Opinion on Ionic framework. It's good. It's good. That's my opinion. What is your dream? I have lot of dreams. Traveling is along one of them. Building up this website, Learn Code Online, and making it successful is one of them. Serving the students and providing affordable quality education is one of them. I do have a lot of big goals as well that are going really good so far. So yes, there are a lot of. I'm a person with optimistic person with a lot of dreams. A lot of them get failed, no worries, but a lot of them get successful as well. Okay. I want to do internship. What should I do for it? Learn tech, learn technology as much as you can. Okay, so we have been almost 28 minutes and my camera is now charged. I can record more videos for YouTube as well as for Android course. So I would be saying bye for everybody for now. We have taken a lot of questions. Okay, somebody did send some money. Okay, thank you so much. Srinu 4040. Okay. Thank you so much for. I didn't know that in the India also you can send up some money in the live chat. Thank you so much. That's something I got for the very first time. Okay, so shout out to Sirinu, Amandi. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I will be getting back onto my camera. We'll be recording more videos for Android course. And keep an eye on your email. You will be getting up the email and update about the Android course probably tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow. So keep an eye on your email. There is going to be exclusive access. Don't go. I have to go. I have to get back to work and all these things. Okay. And yes, there is one. Okay, a lot of people. Okay, I know I have tried to answer a lot of your questions. Some of them didn't got time to get answered because it just keep rolling on that. I will be hosting these Sunday lives every Sunday. I'm taking time out of my busy schedule to uh, make sure that you get answer of your question. But for this right now, I would be saying bye bye and don't forget to hit the like button there because I know this is the only way how I can actually get to know you that you're watching and you're liking all these things. So go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead, let that graph grow up. Yep, it's growing. Hit that like button. Love you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I'm trying my best to give you all the best possible resources and give you a proper guidance and proper path so that you can get started in technology. Okay, with this, keep hitting that like button. I do really need to have that. Yep, ta-da, ta-da, bye-bye. And we'll catch you up in another Sunday live, in another videos at my channel. Do keep hit the subscribe button. This will get you updated. And wait for the Android course. It's coming up. It's coming up. Bye bye, everybody. And thank you so much for your love. And we have hit 25K subscribers. Awesome. So thank you and bye bye.